Hi, good day to you, friends. Well, happy Sunday. It's me. I'm Sam. Man, y'all, I postponed this stream so that I could get an extra hour of sleep, and I don't think it quite set in. But I have coffee. We'll pull through. So it's Sunday Scaries. We're playing a cozy scary game today, and because I love this game and because cozy scary is a much more narrow genre than I had initially hoped. Good morning, my love. Thank you for being here. Um, because cozy scary is a bit narrower of a genre than I initially thought. Case in point, I thought Limbo was gonna fit that idea, and Seven, welcome on in. So glad to have you here. So, we're returning to Dredge. We are going to be playing. I did buy both the DLCs. They're cheaper if you get them together. So we have both the Pale Reach and the Iron Rig. I also discovered this is a game I've played several times. I already owned one of the DLCs. Kosum, welcome in. So glad to have you here. Yeah, Blackstone Key is apparently a DLC, and that's what lets you get into the workshop out there on Blackstone Island. I literally just said the word and then it left me. That's what allowed us to get in there and get that creepy little rune thing and that engine that we never used. Which apparently that is all that DLC is. It's two pieces of equipment, which I mean, very cool. I don't think it's a very expensive DLC, and I think I got it for free by pre-ordering. Um, I'm trying to multitask just a little bit to see if I can get this green screen to be a little bit less annoying. Although honestly, we're heading to the Pale Reach. It's probably going to be snowy there, so this is giving a little bit of atmosphere. So yeah, we're gonna play the Pale Reach. I'm gonna real quick poke my green screen and see just like the fonts, just hit the green screen and see if it fixes itself. Let's see what you got for me, green screen. Here. What if I just... Yeah, okay. That's something. Great. Okay. That should be... Yeah. Pow. I didn't actually hit it. I am terrified of what it would look like were I actually to strike the green screen behind me. So now we're good. Yes? Let's get into the game. Excellent. Okay. So, according to... So, according to a very quick cursory Google search of Dredge Pale Reach how to start, I should have just been able to talk to that guy. And he should have been able to tell me how to start the Pale Reach. Okay. Backup plan. Also, I'm not going to be picky about backseating, especially when the goal is just to start this DLC. I'm not... So if anybody just has played this game, knows how to start the DLC, feel free to let me know. Backup plan, there's this giant... I mean, this is suspicious, right? We could all agree there's probably something noteworthy down here. So this might be the Pale Reach. It also might be the Iron Rig, which I don't think I want to start yet, because that's not what I put into the Twitch stream description. It seems like false advertising to dive on into the Iron Rig. But let's go see. Let's just sail southward and see what happens. Yeah, that's a great idea, Sam. That's never gone poorly for anybody. Let's just pick a direction, sail that way, and see what we discover. Okay, so let's take a quick stop over to Little Marrow to... We may be experiencing a little bit of Joy-Con drift, which is fine. As always, media recommendations, things bringing you joy, highlights from the week, always welcome in the chat. Do I want to attach it now? No, I'm kind of into this blue on sort of, what is that, kind of a fuchsia color palette. Thank you. It's kind of late. Should I wait until morning? That's what, almost 6 o'clock? I should probably wait until morning, huh? Since we're sailing, apparently to like the South Pole or some shit. I don't really understand. Oh, that's so festive, 7. How very, very festive. I do enjoy the atmosphere of Christmas. Like, I get it's wild that we are setting up Christmas in September, but it does always bring me a little bit of joy to see Christmas decorations. But yeah, that's a lot of work very early. Or it's a reasonable amount of work spread out over 12 months. But I feel like that's probably not how most retail establishments are running things. Huh. Oh my god. That was a gruesome one. Okay. I want to leave some stock there. Since oh, that makes sense. Well, then enjoy the atmosphere. I hope you start playing Mariah soon. That's how I know it's Christmas. As soon as I hear Miss Carey go, ah, I know that it's that time of year. This is a little bit later than I probably should have done this. Am I heading the right direction? Yes. Okay, great. Okay, and that looks like snow. Yes? Right? Yeah, great. Look at this. It's pale, it's reachy, it's exactly where we want it to be. Which begs the question, where the hell's the iron rig then? Oh, that's incredible. There's something very creepy about singing decorations, especially at night. Oh, hey, you have information for me. Oh, God. Did I give you a specific voice last time? It's been months. Down here to investigate the ice field, too. I'll make her slightly more nasal than my regular speaking voice. It seems to have appeared out of nowhere. My best guess is that it drifted up from the south. Either way, I thought I should set up a pontoon here. But when I went to stake my claim, I noticed some old equipment on the ice. Come check it out when you get a second. In the meantime, I've got some new rods for sale. It'll be perfect for fishing in the ice around here. Cool. Yeah, I don't know when that... It feels like that didn't happen when she first released that song. It feels like that has slowly happened over the course of, like, the past 10 years, I want to say. I don't even think that it was that big a deal when, like, I was in college. Honestly, I think this is at the actual gay agenda, was getting Santa replaced with Mariah. Because it does feel like something that started, that I mean, got into because I am a gay man and obviously love Mariah Carey, and then slowly spread throughout the wider culture. What am I looking for? I would like these rods that you're talking about. Tell me about them. A glacial lance. What a badass name. Okay, let's repair. I would also love to sell my fish to you. I still don't think I can afford shit. Am I correct in thinking that? Oh, nice. We love a home renovation. Ooh, I have a home renovation. Well, it's not a home renovation highlight. It's a home decor highlight, which is, oh, great. What shape are you? You're a 4-top. That's going to be kind of tough to navigate, my friend. I mean, it feels like I'm probably not going to need volcanic. Okay, so this volcanic one really isn't doing anything. Okay, I definitely need to buy you at least. So let's get that done. Let's just send it to storage for now. I have no money, that's fine. Let's send it to storage. Yeah, I don't think there's really a good way to do this. Either the net or this is going to have to go. I'm probably... Okay. For now, let's take off the... No, let's take this off and we'll see if we need it later. Now let me pop on over to storage. Let me pull on out this barbed ice rod. What else have I got over here? Okay, so that could help me pick up Coastal. This could help me pick up Abyssal. No, I don't think I have a space where I can install that. You could help me get Coastal and Shallow. What do I currently have a space for? I have 1 there. I have 3 there. Let's pull you on out for now. Wait. Coastal, Shallow, Coastal. But the fishing speed on this one is way higher, so let's do that. Oh, I didn't finish my home decor highlight. For a while now, we have a few throw pillows. We have like a couple of like bigger, fluffier throw pillows, and then a couple of like sort of thinner ones. Okay. Let me finish my home decor highlight. And so we finally replaced the thin ones have been falling apart. They're these rare. Apparently, this is very hard to find. They're like a solid throw pillow where like the case is just the cotton. And so as the case was falling apart, it was getting very, very disheveled looking. So we finally got rid of those and replaced them with some smaller little rectangular fluffy ones. The kind of things that, like, you know, you would put... they're literally lumbar support throw pillows. They don't provide a lot of lumbar support, but is what Amazon told me they were. So we finally got a replacement, and they look great. So, the traveling merchant has crossed over to the nearby iceberg and is Yeah, I was just about to say, my love, if you're still here, I'll send you pictures after stream. The traveling merchant has crossed over to the nearby iceberg and is expecting some old pieces of metal. You approach. Ooh, we've never gotten to, like, work with the merchant like this before. Yeah, of course, my darling. I was going to send them to you when they first arrived, but the pillows needed to be left out to fluff. And then I put them on yesterday and was going to take pictures for you and then took a nap instead. Which, I mean, at least I took something. It's so weird. This stuff seems old. Like, really old. She kicks a large sheet of metal half embedded in the ice. A thin layer of snow dislodges, revealing lines of rivet holes. And come here, look. You follow her into a small makeshift shelter, ruined by years of harsh weather. Inside are some schematics nailed to a table, still barely legible. See how they angled these sheets and the lining of the metal around the bow? She's probably talking about a ship. Whoever was here, I think they were constructing an icebreaker. They were playing Zip Zap Zop. They were playing Two Truths and a Lie. What's an icebreaker? It's a super awkward thing they make you do at corporate events. Okay, I'll stop making these jokes now, I swear to God. It's a reinforced structure attached to the front of ships to help them safely cut a path through ice. With these plans, I could probably make another. Okay, well, that answers my other question. She trudges outside again and paces out the length of the metal scraps on the ice. We've got most of the basic materials here already, but of course, we're missing the most crucial pieces. An icebreaker needs specially tempered angled metal, as well as components designed to minimize the impact to your hull. I can't see any of those here, but whoever left all this stuff here, maybe they left other pieces elsewhere? Or maybe you'll be able to find their old ship and salvage the icebreaker they already built? That would be convenient. Anyway, to build a new icebreaker, these are the parts we'll need. Icebreaker plow half. Icebreaker plow half. Icebreaker bracing. Icebreaker plow half. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh, it is late as hell. So let us go ahead and dock, actually, and get some naps. Oh my God. You saying that, Seven, reminded me of one of the funniest things that has ever happened, I think, in my life. So when I was in high school, oh God, I might start tearing up thinking about this. During morning announcements, somebody decided it would be a good idea to share a fun fact at the end of every morning announcement. And one year, the kid who did our morning announcements was like a literal farm kid, like grew up on a farm. And so the book that he brought in of fun facts was Fun Animal Facts. And so after, I think he started this like in September and just rolled on through. And so after a while, it just became routine. He just opened it up, looked down at the fact, and just read it into the PA system for the high school. And so one day he was like, and for lunch today, we will be serving fried chicken sandwiches. And now on to your fun farm animal fact of the day. A pig's orgasm can last 30 minutes. Oh no. And then we heard the mic cut out. And then the next day, they announced that they were no longer doing fun farm animal facts on the morning announcements. It was incredible. It was so good. I'm not sure how much trouble he got in. It really sounded like it was an accident, like he was just doing it by rote, and did not process the words that were leaving his mouth. But it also does feel like if you say orgasm into your high school's PA system, there should be some alarm bell that rings in your head. There should be some sort of like command override that stops you from saying that word into your high school PA system. Okay. Thank you for reminding me of that, Seven. Thank you for bringing back that cherished high school memory. Truly. And now, that high school student is J.D. Vance. I'm kidding. J.D. Vance would never do something so normal. I forgot that I came here to sleep. I got distracted by a pig's orgasm. And forgot that I came here to sleep. Okay. Quick talk. Does my map still look like this? Okay. My map still looks like this. Oh, very good 1-2 punch, Seven. It goes well done. So obviously my impulse is to skirt around the outside of the giant ice field. But if I know anything about Dredge, yeah, that's not taking me anywhere. The game is like, hey, fuck you. Endanger yourself, you coward. All right, let's sail on in. Sometimes I see those water spouts forming, and I think that they are fishies. And then I almost just sailed directly into a water spout. This also, there are some parts of this game where having a fast ship feels like a detriment. A detestriment. A detestable. A detriment because it makes it a little bit harder to, like, turn on a dime. And it feels like a crowded ice field is gonna kind of hit that for sure. Also, we should do the thing I always forget to do, which is crab pop. It's 100 meters down here. Holy shit. Wowzers. Did I just drop that crab pot in a spot where it said there were no crabs? That's awful. That's not even a corrupted one, and that's awful. Okay, hate it. Oh, hey, a boat. Yeah, since there's so many of you. Welcome in, Alex V Gaming. Happy Sunday to you as well. Okay, that's enough of these small fry fishes. Let's go check out this boat. Let's go check out this abandoned boat. Oh, holy shit, I know you. Fisherman, I didn't expect to see you this far south. Well, this is a fortunate turn of events. There's a narwhal somewhere in this ice field. I couldn't get in any further in, so I've been trying to take a picture from out here with no luck. I tried placing some scraps of fish on that ice sheet over there to entice it, but I didn't have enough to hold its attention for long enough. I only caught a glimpse. I don't suppose you have any fish you'd be prepared to donate to the pursuit of wildlife photography. Fill the space entirely with any fish. Whoa, okay, whoa. Let me finish talking to the nice lady. Fill the space entirely with any fish you like. I can't imagine the narwhal is too picky. Okay. I think we can do this right now. I keep forgetting I have no money, but that's a problem for future Sam. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we have exactly enough. No, we have one extra. Great. Dinner. I think. What kind of fish is this? An ice fish. That's probably not very yummy, is it? Cool. That's perfect. Now, cut your engines. We need to wait in complete silence. Waiting in silence.
Oh.
Are narwhals nocturnal? Girl. That had arms. Okay, cool. What on earth was that thing? I'm not sticking around to find out. The photographer is hurriedly packing camera equipment into boxes. She seems very on edge. You know, that was no regular narwhal. It seemed voracious and hyper-aggressive. And it had arms. That was a narwhal. Animals like that tend to be very unpredictable. These ice fields aren't safe with that thing around. You should consider turning back. I'll be out of here as soon as I pack my things away. So herein lies the issue. Is that I need to sleep. It looks like there's somewhere out here where I might be able to catch some Z's. Some sort of abandoned facility. Oh, yay! Oh, Jesus. What an awkward shape. Okay. Great. Please let me dock here. Please let me dock here. Oh, thank God. A cold wind whistles through the doorway of the only cabin still standing. Behind it, a frozen-over dig site is littered with tools and debris. Great question, Kosa. I think sometimes in this particular game, sleep is a euphemism for drink to forget. Which I think is what this fisherman is probably doing many, many times. Let's maybe check this out in the daytime. Okay, that's close enough to the daytime. Tell me about this frozen cabin. You enter the small cabin, the door long since fallen from its hinges. A rotting table sits inside. A crudely drawn map of the area has been... Thank Christ almighty. Whew. I was getting real nervous without a map. A crudely drawn map of the area has been charted onto a scrap of paper. You attach it to your own map. A large book sits on the table. It's well worn from the passage of time, but you can still read the words Captain's Log etched into the cover. You open the book, its frozen spine cracking for the first time in decades. Which entry do you want to read? Well, let's take it chronologically. Yeah, 30th of May. Arrived at the floating sea ice amidst a particularly thick fog. A few channels could be seen leading into the ice, though sizable chunks float in our way, posing a hazard. I have ordered us to moor against the outer ice wall while the engineers make adjustments to better prepare for the vessel. Which entry do I want to read now? 1st of June, 1847. The vessel was pursued by a particularly aggressive narwhal. Some men placed fish on the ice nearby in an effort to distract it. It appeared to work, though only for a time. It resurfaced and needed satiating repeatedly. If we can't find a more permanent solution to the beast, we'll have to make sure we keep enough fish on hand to placate it. Oh. Okay. As I lay falling asleep, 5th of June, 1847. As I lay falling asleep, the most almighty voice spoke unto me. It resounded from the thick ice below, at once both powerful and ethereal. There was no mistaking this as a trick of the wind, nor a jest by the crew. Did not pause for response or acknowledgement, but whispered a cryptic prophecy. At first I could not make sense of it. 3 listeners shall hear the heart, and that I should indulge these listeners. It spoke of boundless wealth from the stars, and of eyes opening unto the world. The rest of my sleep was feverish, as my mind was plagued with the sound of the voice. It spun in my head, echoing ever louder. In the morning, Is it boatswain or boatswain? Welcome in, Meridu. We're gonna go with boatswain. Oh, boatswain like bosun. Yes, I think those are... Yes, okay. In the morning, the boatswain and the navigator came to me separately, claiming to have heard a sound like a heartbeat as the men were digging yesterday. Yes, I've also seen it spelled bosun, like B-O-S-U-N, though, I believe. But I believe that those are the same thing. Yeah. Claiming to have heard a sound like a heartbeat as the men were digging yesterday. Oh shit, that's 2 of the listeners. They indicated a desire to explore the eastern and western reaches of the ice field. I shall indulge them. Okay. What about this ice shard? Oh my god. Light pierces through the ice, intensifying and concentrating into a glow in the center. A dark form takes shape against the light. Let's place an ear to the ice. A distorted voice echoes from within. Don't disturb the ice. Who are you? Captain. The expedition. Chart. The ice field appeared suddenly through the ice. What happened here? It whispered. promised. Stones from the stars. It knew. 3 would hear. The heart beneath the ice. The voice grows louder. It commanded. 3 listeners, 3 sacrifices for 3 eyes. I obeyed, but a 4th now sees forever futile. The shadow is silent for a time. Slumbering. Still. Should leave. It sees you before it whispers. What? Break the ice? Okay, so tell me 2 truths and a lie about yourself. Do not risk breaking. It senses through the ice, through the shadows. No hope. What the? I have no idea what that is. I don't have that. I'm sorry. Okay, bye. Okay, so I should make sure that I fish a lot. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Okay. So I guess let's head for... another camp. Oh, man. Why do I feel like... yeah. Okay, so we're gonna need explosives. Oh. No, we don't. Okay, that's cool at least. What's this over here? It looks like someone built a feeding station for that monstrous narwhal. Perhaps its appetite would be satisfied by an offering of fish. Ah. All right, well, we're in the... I'm so scared of this goddamn narwhal. Well, we're in a somewhat quiet little moment. I believe we actually mentioned this show during Stardew Saturdays yesterday, maybe? I've watched the first episode of Chaos on Netflix. Starring Jeff Goldblum as Zeus. It's definitely interesting. I'm very into it. It was a really good pilot. I'm excited to see where it goes. Very much. Okay. This is going to require me to think about things and do geometry. Okay, so let's move you down here to clear that up. Can move you here to clear that up. Can move you on down to here. Is there a way to capitalize on that space? Yes, if we do this, this, this. Yeah, 7. He is. So he's very much leaning into the sort of like. This is not the most inoffensive way to refer to this, but that's sort of like mad god archetype of Zeus. Like, he is very much playing up some paranoia. He is very much playing up like erratic. I mean, of course he's playing up erratic. He's Jeff Goldblum. But yeah, it is exactly as intriguing a choice as you would expect it to be. I think I'm gonna go put some of these fish on one of these barriers. And then I'll head back to the pontoon for the night. No more fish will fit on the pile. Can we move? Should we move? That should keep it satisfied at least for a little while. Would you say it'll keep it satisfied for a night? Actually, you know what? Let's just push on through and we'll sleep at the camp. Hang right up here and we're there. I will be back to see you in just a moment. You dock against this. That's a fucking claw. That's a giant, giant claw. I don't like it here. Can we go back to the cliffs? I missed the cliffs. Oh, okay. At least it acknowledges it. You dock against a small platform of ice formed around a gigantic clawed hand. You are not the first to find this place. Remnants of a long abandoned camp littered the ice. Check out this frozen equipment. You rummage through the small pile of equipment in the snow. Most items are stuck fast in the ice, but inside a small backpack, you find an old journal. Which entry do you want to read? Oh, interesting. I think this ends on the same day as the captain's journal. 2nd of June, 1847. Captain ordered us to make camp on the ice in the center of the lagoon. After we saw those lights on the ice, everyone's got treasure on their minds. I have no idea what accent this is. Treasure hunting isn't exactly what the expedition was commissioned for, but given the captain gets the lion's share of whatever we find, it doesn't surprise me that he's willing to bend the rules a bit. We'll start digging after the camp's done. Spent the day digging, 4th of June, 1847. Spent the day digging down in the ice. Shovels and ice picks. Can't remember the last time when I was this tired. We were only allowed 2 short breaks all day. Down in the pit, as I rested with my back against the ice, I started hearing something. It was different to the sounds of the picks. They were short and sharp. This was low, a rumble from deeper down. On my first break, it was occasional, only a few each minute. By my second break, it had quickened, like a heartbeat. 5th of June, 1847. The captain overheard me telling some others about the sound I heard in the pit. Before I knew it, I was in front of his desk, sure I was about to have my pay docked. To my great surprise, he seemed to know something of it already. He was keen on hearing it described over and over. He wants me to help locate the source of it. When he pressed me on it further, I said that it did seem to be coming from the east. Tomorrow, we are setting off to see if we can find it. Perhaps I shall get a bonus after this is done. Hey buddy, did you get that bonus? An unnatural spire of ice stands above scraps of snowed over equipment. A dark shape twists within. Placing ear to the ice, an anguished voice cries from deep within the ice. Help me. Frozen. So many years. Free me. Please. Break the ice. Who are you? I am the bosun. The expedition. The terror. Please break the ice. What happened? The figure contorts through painful shapes. We saw lights dancing in ice dug deep. Didn't know. I heard it. The heart beating under ice, the cracking, waking, the noises in the east. I went. The captain brought him here to find it, the hand in the night, shadow of claws. The darkness shrinks. I turned away. Just a moment. The pain, the claws, my back so cold, so dark, under ice. Please, break the ice. I don't think I can do that right now. Silence it, you must shatter. Yeah, okay, I don't have that. Sorry. I'm just gonna take a quick nap here, though. Is that cool? What's that glowing column on the right side of the screen? What direction would that be? That's west? So that's something in the Pale Reach. Huh. Curious. Alright, yes, let us undock. Let us rearrange our inventory to the best of our ability. To make some room for what I'm sure is going to be another incredibly awkwardly shaped. All right, let's see what we got here. Damn it. Oh, great. That was so much easier to fit in here than the other thing. Yes, we can fit a couple more of you, and then we will book it back to the pontoon. Oh, no, we can only fit one more of you, I think. Yeah, let's get back to the pontoon. Just double checking. Pontoon exit is to the north. Yes, great. Oh, is this what we would need explosives for? No. That's just impassable. Interesting. Can't imagine they'll see. Ooh. It feels like, ooh, wait, what if? It feels like there's a way to do this, but the easiest way to do this is probably just to go drop stuff off and come back, huh? Yeah. Ooh. Will you not let me just put it back into the crab pot? Okay. Now I've locked myself in. They also won't let me... There we go! Oh my god. Ugh. Eat my shorts, geometry. Hey, girly. I've been watching a lot of Dimension 20 lately, and I have accidentally picked up Allie Beardsley's catchphrase. Yes, I'm aware. Okay, let's start with this. Oh, this thing's only 3 parts. Okay. That's a little easier than I was expecting. Let's talk floating dock. Oh, shit. Well, now, isn't that interesting? Let me sell my fish. Oof. It is going to take us so much money, though, to scramble back on up to 1,500 to get that bought. Oof. Let's get back on out and pick up those crab pots. Yeah, I think let's just pick them up. Yeah, we'll get them repaired. Okay, we have some money again. I have as many engines on this thing as it can possibly hold. Should I upgrade to a better engine? I mean, I could. But also, I'm not sure that's gonna actually increase my total output. Okay. And I don't feel like doing the math to figure out right now. Did I repair everything? No. Let's do that. Great. And now Let's turn in for the night. No. Good enough. I also feel like my troll net has not picked up anything since we got to the Pale Reach. And I'm wondering if this troll net is in fact not effective at all in this environment. Who knows? Guess we'll find out. Ooh, I can see the treasure from here. I'm guessing these are just ice fish. Yeah, take a few of these. Ooh. Okay. That's enough of those. Let's drop a crab pot here. Let's drop a crab pot here. Where is the place I need to go? Over here. Oh, what's down here to the south, though? That's intriguing. I think I kind of want to check that out first. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please tell me I have enough. Please tell me I have enough. Please tell me I have enough. Ideally, please tell me I have enough without having to use the deformed one or the trophy one. Damn it, I'm going to have to get rid of one of these. I think the trophy one is going to be less valuable. So that sucked. That was the worst that I hated it. Oh my god. Whew. What the fuck is this thing? Okay. I actually don't even need wood right now. But it is always the last thing I need to get upgrades. So we'll take this back and we'll just try to get it in storage as quickly as we can. Okay. It's late. Where's Central Camp? Ooh, okay. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Yes. For a second, I was like, I had 2 pieces of wood already in here. Why didn't I upgrade my hull yet? But I just picked up those 2 pieces of wood. Oh, another media recommendation that is fresh in my mind, because I just watched the most recent episode. Kite Man Hell Yeah on Netflix continues to be a very stupid, very fun romp through the sort of current animated DC villains universe. I really should look up who does the voice acting for Bane on that show, because he is, whoever that is giving one of the best VO performances I've ever seen. Okay. Today, we shatter more barriers. Unless our boy gets hunky again. In which case... I'm taking another one of you, because you will fill up that grid like nobody's business. And I apologize if I fish out this spot. Okay. It fucking better. What can I do with you? If I do this and this... nope. Yeah, unfortunately, I wish I could figure out something to do with you, but because you've gone stale, there's really not much I can do with you. Actually, yeah, you're rotting. Unfortunately, you have also kind of outlived your purpose. I was hoping to sell you all because I like money, but... Okay. Onward to another camp. Oh, they're getting tricky with me now. Okay. Jesus Christ. Well, there's the thing we need. So let's get this first. What are you? Are you another goblin shark? Yeah. Another makeshift camp constructed in the shadow of a frozen clawed hand. Someone was seeking these out. There are very few pieces that still remain. Whoever made camp here was poorly prepared. Inside a small bag, you find a leather-bound journal. Which entry do you want to read? Oh! You made it a little while longer than other folks did. Okay, before we dive on into these journal entries, I am going to take a real quick break to get a coffee refill. And then we're gonna keep on exploring. This is good. Well done, makers of Dredge. This is a good DLC. Excellent. So, stick around, y'all. I will be back in mere moments. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. I'm about to do a lot of reading, and so I needed to hydrate my vocal cords with coffee. 4th of June, 1847. The men spent the whole day digging. They passed up chunks of ice, some as brilliant as crystal, others of a deepest blue more beautiful than sapphires. But none held the glow we had seen in the night. However, I did note a disturbance in the ice to the west. It began as a periodic distant rumble. As the men dug deeper, the pulsing quickened, strengthening until I could see the ice shifting on the surface. I shall have to inform the captain. It may well be that the narwhal creature we saw earlier, though this did seem much larger. But as I write this, I can already feel my eyes closing. It will have to wait until the morning. Okay, then we skip a couple days. 7th of June, 1847. This morning, the captain appeared out of the fog, rowing alone. Apparently, the bosun remains at a camp in the east, waiting for nightfall. They were unsuccessful in their search, but it does make sense that the lights would be more visible at night. Tomorrow, we're to journey together to the west, towards the shifting ice that I reported. 8th of June, 1847. We are alone, on a small island of ice. For hours of rowing through somewhere out there, my voice and speech teacher's blood just ran cold. After hours of rowing through narrow channels, it rose through the fog, a gargantuan monstrous claw reaching from the deep. Whatever creature it once belonged to must be long dead, as the claw is frozen solid. I wanted to turn back immediately, but the captain insisted we investigate. He is on edge, his head turning this way and that, listening for the slightest sound. He is convinced that something will happen after dark. As the last light from the cold sun fades, I have the sense that it will be a long night. An unnatural spire of ice, place an ear. A voice calls out, distant and distorted. Trapped. Forever. This prison got me out. Break it somehow, free me. Who are you? The navigator. Find safe passage. Chart the ice. It came from beyond. Break it somehow, free me. What happened? The digging, the cracked ice, like a web, awoke the ice heart. I told him whispers in the west. Took the bosun east, returned alone. The dark figure shudders, sending vibrations through the ice. The next day, rode here, the captain saw the claws grip my soul. He insisted we made camp. Shadow of the beast, waiting for the stars in the night. I saw his shape, suddenly swallowed by the cold. In the dark he left me. Break it somehow, free me. I still can't do that, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. We're going to try to make it on back to the pontoon before nightfall. Good morning, Tanya. Welcome on in. So good to see ya. Okay, north. We need to go north. We need to go north, and we need to, more than anything, not see a fucking glowing horn emerge from the surface of the water. Water spouts also aren't great. Water spouts also less than ideal. Okay. You leave me the fuck alone. I love a good peaceful fishing game. Such a relaxing way to spend a little bit of a Sunday. Okay, I think once we get into this channel, we're clear of the narwhal's territory. Yeah, because I think that's where we ran into the photographer. Do I have space to take all? I bet you I do have space for that. I need a 4 square. Yeah, we can make that happen. Okay, feels like this ought to be doable as well. Geometry God. Take that, 9th grade geometry teacher who told me I was bad at this. That's not true. My 9th grade geometry teacher never told me I was bad at geometry. She just told me that I needed to stop reading manga during class. And you know what? She had a point. Fair read. The spirits have me. Hey. Yes, please get this thing out of my inventory. That's everything. Let me just warm my hands up a little, then I'll get started. All right, I think that should do it. The front of your ship can now break through chunks of ice. Go ahead and test it out. I'll be watching from here. Cool. Before that, though, let me do a quick sell. What's this? Oh, is this? Yeah, I let something go bad. That's fine. It happens. Oh, I forgot to mention. Just let me know if you want me to temporarily remove that icebreaker. I can swap it out at any of my pontoons. What's this? I've been looking through the schematics we found before, and there are plans here for another device, too. They're for an ice shaper. That's different to your icebreaker, by the way. It's for cutting chunks of ice. If you find the missing device, I'll be able to use the machine to harvest ice blocks for refrigeration. The blocks of ice can be packed into your cargo to slow fish spoilage. Pretty handy. Yeah, that is pretty handy. This is what the missing ice shaper looks like. Okay. You got it. So can I just... Nice. That's very satisfying. Okay. Let's stock up on some fish. so that we can feed the narwhal when he inevitably comes calling. That is one of the cooler distorted fish we've seen. Nifty. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would like one more regular one, please. Ah! Okay, that could have been way worse. Are you gonna now keep doing that until I feed you? Are you gonna be a poorly behaved little boy? That sucked. What a great time for Nightbot to remind us that this game is scary. I was just here trying to calmly catch my ice fish. And that narwhal just sent my heart rate into the stratosphere. Whew. Oh, no, I don't think it is supposed to be the Night Vale logo. It's just the eye design, which is also like the eyes pop up in this game as well. But now that you say that, it does 100% feel like it's a Night Vale logo. What am I doing? Head in the game, Sam. I really don't need that much more cloth, but whatever. So we can now free this guy, right? Is there an order to this? Okay, you're the only one who's telling me not to break the ice, so I will respect your wishes at the moment. I should probably go get repaired, huh? Let's go get a quick repair job done. Yeah, we can go ahead and pick these up too. Do I have enough room to fit you? Yes, I do. I can fit at least one of you. Okay, let us... Shipyard, please repair things. Please repair all the things. Jesus, $143? Oof. Ain't cheap. Now let's sell. Let's see if this turned to profit. Barely. Let's move this cloth on over. Now, part of me wonders if that is the Night Vale logo. It wouldn't be the most shocking thing. Oops. Oh, that's fine, except... Yeah, I don't think the trawl net's doing anything. We're gonna go on ahead and head on over to check out the navigator first. Because there was something on the other side of an ice barricade. My guess is it's the icebreaker. Or the ice shaper. Yeah, right there. Oh no, it's another one of these things. Okay, so we're gonna need 3 of these. Oh, interesting. I also do want to check out what is that thing down there on the south side. That feels important. It almost feels important enough that I should go do that now. Before I break anybody's ice. What is this? Is this metal? Sure. Yeah, great. Oh, gosh. I was kind of hoping that would be it. What's this? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Classic. Yeah, let's place our hand on the stone. Sun chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. Intruders. They invade on tiny wooden vessels, shouting and smashing. They cut and slice with angled metal, raking across a skin of ice. Their meager hearts beat with avarice and pride, desires trivially twisted into new shapes, shapes that might bend and restore, shapes to replace what was lost down in the dark. Okay. We've still got a ways to go. shit. Please tell me we're almost there. Yes, okay, great. What the fuck? Quick nap. Okay, that'll do. A spire of glassy ice stands in the shadows of the cliff. Across the water, a monstrous visage peers from an icy tomb. Placed near to the ice, a sound of anger lashes from within. Murderer, betray your men left us here, your sleepless god. The voice abates. Wait, shadow. It speaks. Another shape, please save us all. Find the axe, undo this, the betrayer. Who are you? First officer. Safety of the crew. Failed them should have. Cursed place. Find the axe, undo this, the betrayer. What happened? The men saw lights. Southern cliffs at night. Captain and I would look into. We rode alone. He was restless, sleepless. We passed walls of ice, finally arrived. The Great Horn interview. The words drift in, some carried away on the wind. Pulled ashore, quickly. The size of it, the light. Somehow he knew. His eyes were wild. He was whispering, answering. He said, it chose him. Alone. Avert my eyes, could not help look upon. He fought. Cold hands. An iron grip. Breathless. Find the axe, undo this, the betrayer. Hey, yo, what's that thing in the ice? The shape in the ice shrinks into itself. I know not. The eyes open, watching shadow of shadow through the ice yet more. Closed. Still. It cannot arise. Break the ice, call the heart. Find the axe, undo this, the betrayer. Yeah, we've got the axe for it. You strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. The structure peels open, splits to its core. A glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. Curious, okay. You take the stone and leave. And now are you going to be another axe? Or are you going to be... You're another axe, okay. Okay. Let's figure out... We should start to make our way back towards the pontoon, because we definitely do need to get repaired. We had a rough night. I didn't think this through. Yeah, sorry. Didn't think about that. I actually can't take you. Alright, I think unfortunately we need to get back to that pontoon first and foremost. What are you? You ice fish? Yes. I thought it was. Yeah, honestly, I've never been somebody who's like, I need to see the Arctic, and after this game, even more so. I'm increasingly of the mindset that we were never meant to go in the ocean at all. Ah! Okay, there we go. I thought I was coming in a little too hot, and that wasn't going to work, but... yes, please do buy my fish. Please do repair my ship. Oof, did not turn a profit this time. That is a bummer. What should I do with you? Okay. To storage, to storage, to storage. Yes. And I think at this point we can safely say that this trawl net is doing absolutely jack shit. So let's uninstall this. Do I want to sell it? Yeah, I think I do, actually. Let's actually clean out... I feel like I have a couple other... No, I'm not confident enough. Okay, but let us... We're almost done in this section, so let's not do that, actually. I lied. Let's get the fathomless winch back out. Great. Now I guess... Yeah, let's get some shut-eye. Okay. And back to it. Oh, wow. Gotta keep a solid stock going. Gotta keep that narwhal. Are you kidding me? Is he already coming for me? Yes, he is. Do I have enough yet? Let's see. I have... No, I don't. I'm just shy. Okay. I need a spot where I can catch literally fucking anything. What are you? Oh, I don't know this fish, but okay. Okay. Now let's see if we can feed this narwhal. Oh, come on! I barely tapped it. Whatever, we're not using that thing right now anyways. Actually, I should go to the eastern terminus because we never found an ice axe over there. Am I correct in thinking that turning here will get me there? Yes. Back there. Doesn't look like it. Cool. Not an ice axe though, which is what I actually need. Congratulations, Puddleglum. Welcome to your weekend. I guess let's break your ice now. You strike hard against the center of the shard, where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Oh, cool. We get a little insert shot of... Okay, great. The structure peels open, split to its core. A glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes. Wispy shreds of starlight trailing from it. Let's move you here. Okay, sure. You take the stone and leave. Let's sleep through the night. Yeah, if you're just coming in, I think we're trying to permanently slumber an eldritch horror that's sleeping within the ice. Where is this last ice axe? We've already broken the one at the southern locus. We've already gotten the ones. Maybe there's one in like the center. Okay, what about in through here? Oh, this is the southern locus, isn't it? Yeah, I guess let's swing on back in through here, though. Partially because it's the quickest route. And partially because we're already here. My heavens. Also, truly, fishermen versus old gods. Also, I'm not being precious about backseating. If anybody has played this game and knows where our final ice axe is, feel free to just let me know. Have a great self-care day, Tanya. Thank you so much for swinging on by. It is always a pleasure to see you. Okay. Ooh. You see, that's what I meant by sometimes it's not so good to have such a speedy little ship. is because I was coming out of that turn hot, and I did not think I was going to be able to stop there. Ooh. Oh, that's bubbling. I thought you just had like a cool pattern. Okay. I don't want to risk this. You've got such a full stock. Let's sail on back towards the pontoon. Hold up, wait a minute. What's this? Fuck. Obviously, we're still gonna get it, but... Okay. What do I just straight up not need? I think I straight up don't need one of these chars. Oh, no, I don't need 2 things of rot, that's for sure. Yes, 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 I know. Can I? Yeah, I can just come out this way. And circle around to the pontoon. Traveling merchant. Oh, traveling merchant. I'm heading the right direction, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, get bent. Leave me alone, voices. Yes, I have it. Take it, please. It's eating up valuable space in my inventory. You really found it! How on earth do you actually locate that stuff down there in the deep? Anyway, well, I mean, the water, like, glows gold and shit. Let me slot this blade in here, and yeah, that seems right. I think it's ready to start cutting. Blocks of ice coming right up.
Oh.
That works pretty well. Here, these are on the house. That's rot. Yeah, confirmed. Great. Please buy my fish. Okay, that's a pretty good haul. I'm pleased with that. This needs to go to storage immediately. I think maybe these should go to storage for now as well. Great. Now let's head on over to the shipyard. Let's do a repair. Now let's sleep. I guess let's go break the ice to the east. The music and sound design is really, really good. The way it switches from horrifying to soothing so quickly is really a delight. Unfortunately, this is not quite enough space for what I need. Okay, well, I'll have to do for now. More wood right now. I just don't. I recognize I shouldn't just leave resources on the table like that, but I just don't need the wood right now. Break the ice. The cold sun, once long forgot no more. Break. You strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Oh, I just noticed there's also a horn on that thing. The structure peels open, split to its core. A glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. You take the stone and leave. Okay. I have no idea where this last ice axe could possibly be. Damn it. One last ice axe. That's all I'm going completely the wrong direction. What's that over there? That's the narwhal. He's surely not going to attack me while I'm here trying to feed him, right? Enjoy, you little bastard. I was gonna make a friend-shaped comment, but literally nothing in this game is friend-shaped. I'm trying to think. The hot place, Devil's Spine. The little fishies are kind of cute. Not the big mama that they summoned, but the little guys, they're kind of friend-shaped. They're tiny. They make a cute little sound. This beast a little fish. Okay, little by little, we are making money. Oh. We sleep now. I am also... I'm not being precious here. I'm just going to Google where this last axe... I tried to say ice axe, but I combined them into two words, and that word was ass. So I do apologize there. Pale Reach Ice Axe. Locations. Okay. It looks like the one I'm missing is over by the western bearing. I'm pretty sure we didn't get that one. 2 places to check. Okay. Great. We'll start with the one near the central camp that we may not have gotten. So I need to emerge out here and hug the eastern wall, it looks like. I said east and then hugged west. I think we got this one. Oh, but there's a likely mutated fish over here. Oh, I also need to drop those. Okay. I don't want to deplete this spot. So, yes, is this where they're sending me? Yes, they're trying to tell me to come here, and we did in fact already get this one. Great. So it looks like the one we are missing is the one over by the western bearing. So let us head to the western bearing. I just fished there. It seems impossible to me that we missed this one based off of where it is marked on the map I'm looking at, but we'll see. I don't claim to be the most observant person in the world. Except on Monday nights when I claim to be the world's greatest living detective. Then it feels like it is kind of implied. Yeah, no, it's telling me that there's one right in here. I dropped my mouse. Weird. Yeah, okay. I guess that's not the one I missed then. So then, I in fact missed one over by the eastern terminus. There's absolutely no way we're getting to the eastern terminus today. So we're gonna loop around. Also, catching up on chat, Puddleglum, I'm so glad that you have the energy to do productive things today. I have been struggling on that this weekend. If I am not immediately obligated to do something, I cannot get myself up off the couch these past couple days. So congratulations on a clean kitchen. Worthwhile accomplishment. I have so many dishes I need to do today. I know I need to do dishes when I run out of clean forks. And I think I've got one remaining. Oh, I also need to remember to set down my crab pots. Whoa. I realize it's bad that the pontoon looks cool like that, but the pontoon does look cool when it's all multicolored like that. All right. Please buy all of these. And now we rest. And now we go see if this is in fact the ice axe I have missed. Oh. Very nice of you to cook for your in-laws, Kosen. I said that as if, like, I'd never cooked for my in-laws. I have. I just don't make a habit of it. There it is. Great. Okay. Beautiful. That one was tricky to find. All right. Let's go free this treacherous goddamn captain. Ooh. Hey, you little weirdo. I made that way more difficult on myself than I needed to. Go. Yo, where am I? Oh, I passed my turn off. And hang a left here, correct? Yes. I am very scared. I do think we are just about due for a narwhal appearance. Okay. Let's shatter this one. Wait, I think you said something different there. You return to the shard of ice, a dark form still shimmering within. The navigator, my eyes for the shadow, closing. You risk Annihilation. Annihilation. And I think before he said something about the bosun. Officer, unworthy. Tried to turn the men. My expedition. My discovery. His failure. Can you say the thing about the bosun again? I missed it. No, now you're silent. Break the ice. Do not risk breaking. It senses through the ice, through the shadows. No hope. Okay, sure, whatever you say, buddy. You strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall in shadow. Oh? The structure peels open, splits to its core. Take the stone and leave. Shit. Just dodged that one. Okay, real quick. Let me come sell. Oh. Wrong one. Ooh. Okay, now we really are getting somewhere. Hear it. What is that? An Oris anchor. Oh, holy shit, that's pretty cool. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Very cool. What do I do with these frozen hearts? The sight of a final escape and a greater eye closed shut. Huh. Okay, great. Okay, so there is another place to... we need to stop by with those. Frozen hearts. I was like, why do I have these? Yes, okay. Interesting. How did I not notice that when I was there before? Whatever. Eek! Okay. I only hit the ice that doesn't hurt me. That's the important thing. Further over. Huh. Interesting. That rocked me back and forth in a way that it hasn't previously. I think, actually, let's stop and take a little sleepy sleep here. Just a quick doze. That was strange. Okay, it should be around. Yeah, I think that must be what I'm looking for. A translucent spire of ice stretches down into the darkness. A pulsing glow rises from the deep, illuminating 4 round sockets. The glowing light intensifies, feeding into the 4 stones. A web of light grows between them, connecting, rejoining, uniting. Radiant Troll Net. Ooh, cool. Yeah, let's do it. Tell me about this. Okay, so it can catch fucking everything. Okay, very cool. Where is, you know what? We're gonna head back to the pontoon. I think that's the Pale Reach. I think we did it. We're gonna go on back through the main port though, so that I can stop and grab my crab pots. And maybe catch some fish while we're out there. Although that narwhal's gotta be hungry by now. In fact, I think I see him over there. Yes, shit. Does this work on you? Yeah, okay, great, that works. Cool, cool, cool. Good to know. That's enough of that for right now. Let's pick up this crap up. Ooh, love that. We go. Beautiful. This trawl net is now paying off. Hand over fist. My gosh, Puddle Glum, look at you go. This might motivate me to actually do some cleaning after this. Sell all fish. How much you gonna charge me for repairs? Please be less than 180. Yes, it is. And you know what that means. Last thing we're gonna do this week is upgrade our hull to the final level. Amazing. Okay. What all do I have in storage? Not a little. Oh, wow. Yeah, very, very impressive photo glow. Also, it's sad that when you say you got diagnosed with ADHD as a girl in the mid-90s, that we know what that means because our medical establishment does not treat patients fairly. But yeah, very, very well done on this Sunday. Puddle glow. What am I doing? I'm looking into what all I can purchase of the newly available upgrades. Okay, well, you didn't try that hard, did ya? All right. Let's talk upgrades. 4 additional cargo spaces is really, really helpful. Can I afford that? That requires 4 metal. I don't have that. I have the requisite cloth and wood, though, it looks like. Okay. 2 more engine space. Again, 4 metal. 2 metal, 3 wood. I could afford that. 3 metal, 2 wood, 2 cloth. Let's do that, because that's also going to get a decent amount of this shit out of my inventory and storage. Oh, and that's also a pretty conveniently located rod space. Both of those are actually really conveniently located. So that's going to really open up options. Oh, also I can't monetarily afford any of these right now. I mean, those hull spaces would be my next choice, but it's going to take so much to get them made. Light space, I don't know if I'm really going to be able to use. An engine space, I could. Now, let's start investing in this. Also, it looks like I don't need as much cloth as I currently have to get everything. So I guess that means I should start selling excess cloth, huh? It looks like I have 2 bundles of cloth that I just don't need. Great. And do I have anywhere to put this cloth? No. So, hey. Do you want some cloth? Cool. All right. Is the next Dredge DLC going to be healthcare where you have to balance your psychological health with your wallet and your salvage? We're already halfway there, honestly. If they patched in a billing department and medical coding mechanic, it would basically be what the game is already. And they could set up 5 different hospitals in all the locations, but only the one in the Pale Reach actually takes your insurance. So anytime you want affordable healthcare, you need to come all the way back to Pale Reach. Maybe that's why they gave us that anchor. Which, by the way, let's go ahead and make that the last thing we do today. I would much rather take the Elder Gods. At least the Elder Gods are fairly upfront that their motives are completely inscrutable, but that they do not care about the lives of mortals. With health insurance, they're exact same thing. Their motives are inscrutable and they don't care about mortals, but they pretend that it's your fault. What am I doing? I'm dropping this cool anchor. I maybe could have put that a little bit further away from the pontoon in retrospect, but that's so weird looking. That is not how I would have pictured that portal looking in any universe. All right, quick doze, and then we're gonna go ahead and break here because we did the entire DLC. I mean, we didn't do the entire DLC. I know there is at least one more pursuit, one more sort of little quest line in this game that we did not cover, or in the Pale Reach that we did not cover. There's one of those hooded figures that wants us to go collect specific fish. We're not going to do that, at least not today. So next week, we're going to go ahead and be able to dive on into the next DLC. Well, okay, I'm skipping the Dave the Diver DLC. I am aware that there is a Dave, I believe there's a, maybe it's a Dredge and Dave the Diver DLC, or there's a Dave the Diver DLC and Dredge. We're not going to do that just because it doesn't really fit the whole Sunday Scaries routine very much. But we are going to do the Iron Rig. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. Thank you all for coming to the stream. I really appreciate having y'all here. Thank you for dealing with my flexibility, for my erratic scheduling and suddenly moving this 2 hours later the day of. But thank you all for being here while we played on through the Pale Reach. We are going to go ahead and raid on over into Kelly the Opera Geek's channel. She is currently playing some Dragon Age Inquisition, and we have not gotten a chance to raid her before. So we're going to head over there. Still no raid call. Wish her a happy Sunday. Is that what today is? Yes, today is Sunday. Wish her a happy Sunday. I will be back tomorrow with Duck Detective for Mystery Mondays. So come on by 7 to 9. I have seen a little bit of this game. I don't know if it's an intense mystery. I don't know if it's going to challenge us the way that Case of the Golden Idol did, but it looks really, really stupid and fun. So I am very much looking forward to it. So come on by for that. In the meantime, I shall send you forth into the Opera Geeks channel. Have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. Thank you for spending just a little bit of it here with me and my boat and this monstrous narwhal with the buffest arms I've ever seen. Until next we meet, please stay safe. Please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourselves and the people around you. And stay cool because y'all are the best. Bye.